Part 258. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2571. Chapter 2571. It's okay to do it once in a while. Xiao Mian was nominated for Best Actress and was questioned about cheating. Fans fight against passers-by, and the comment area is hotly criticized. The impartiality of the Golden Globe Awards has been questioned. Actors may be shortlisted due to their connections. As soon as several hot searches came out, Xiao Mian became the most discussed artist that day. Of course, as soon as she was on the hot search, Linda, her agent, called her to inform her. Asterisk. At the time of the hot search, Xiao Mian was having a romantic candlelight dinner with Mo Yesi in a high-end restaurant. She chose the place where we invited her to eat. The choice was a revolving restaurant that she and Mo Yesi had visited several times before. The atmosphere of the restaurant is very good, the environment is also very good, and the food is delicious. Xiao Mian enjoyed this dinner very happily. Mo Yesi knew about her being shortlisted and said congratulations to her. Not only that, Wei Zhen was also asked to buy a bouquet of flowers and deliver them to the restaurant. Baby, I wish you the Best Actress nomination. Although you have long been the best actress in my heart, I still want to say congratulations to you. Mo Yesi handed the flowers Wei Zhen bought to Xiao Mian. There is gentleness between the eyebrows and eyes. He was holding a large bouquet of fresh lilies in his hand, which had just been picked and were still stained with water drops. Xiao Mian took it and said with a smile, "Mr. Mo, thank you for the flowers. But now I have only been shortlisted for Best Actress, and I am not sure whether I can win the award. The other three seniors who were shortlisted with me are all very powerful. So I don't have much hope of winning the award. Anyway, I'm very happy to be shortlisted. You are still young." Mo Yesi knew how to comfort people. He curled his lips and said, "There will be many opportunities in the future. It is indeed very good to be shortlisted for the first starring film. Winning the Best Actress award, it's also a matter of time. Besides, if you win the Best Actress award so early, you will lose a lot of motivation to fight in the future. It is better to take your time one step at a time. Winning awards in a down-to-earth way will give you a greater sense of accomplishment." "Yes, I think so too." Xiao Mian held the flower and came closer to smell it. "If I were to win the award now, I would feel unrealistic. Besides, maybe many people would think that I am relying on it about winning awards. I hope to produce more good works in the future. If I have more representative works and a solid foundation, no one will question my ability." "Well, your idea is right." Mo Yesi put the cut steak on the plate in front of her. "You have a good appetite today, eat more. You don't want me to eat too much at night, saying that eating too much at night is bad for my stomach." Xiao Mian looked at the extra piece of meat on the plate and said with a smile, "It's okay to do it once in a while. Are you not in a good mood today? Then make an exception." As long as it was true, he still felt that Xiao Mian was too thin. She has never eaten less. She doesn't need to go on a diet like other female celebrities. But I still don't gain weight. Even though Mo Yesi worked hard to feed her and even found a nutritionist to arrange her 3 meals a day, she still didn't gain much weight. It was as if those things that had been eaten into her stomach disappeared out of thin air. Although she is in good shape now, she is not too thin to say the least. But Mo Yesi still hopes to make her fatter a little. Especially, she is still preparing for pregnancy. "Oh, okay, it seems I must have enough to eat tonight." Xiao Mian smiled and ate the piece of steak he cut. End of this chapter. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2572. Chapter 2572, Can she still have a good dinner? The cell phone on the table rang. Xiao Mian lowered her head and glanced casually. When she saw the WeChat message sent by Linda, she wiped her mouth with a napkin, picked up her phone and clicked on the WeChat page. Linda sent her several WeChat messages in succession. Linda, the official blog of the Golden Globe Awards, has posted all the shortlisted artists on Weibo. Because of this, you have been on the hot search again. Linda, there is a part that is deliberately rhythmic, saying that you were shortlisted because you were behind the scenes. Linda, the company has issued a statement stating that it will prosecute those who spread the rumors. However, the topic of you relying on your connections to get behind the scenes and be shortlisted still continues. Do you want to explain this matter in person? Of course, if you think it's not necessary, forget it. The company can handle it anyway. Linda, I just think that being shortlisted this time is very important to you. You were shortlisted based on your strength. It would be bad if you were really influenced by those with good intentions and made those who don't know the truth think that you were shortlisted based on your connections. So I personally suggest that it would be better for you to post something on Weibo. Xiao Mian was stunned when she saw WeChat. Her first reaction was that she was a little confused. She is on the hot search again? She was being controlled by Heezy again? Can we still let her have a good dinner? Now when she heard that she was on the hot search, she felt a little bad, and even felt fear reflexively. Because she was on the trending search 10 times, and several times it was not a good thing. So she really doesn't want to be on the hot search at all, and she is also really afraid of being on the hot search. What happened? Mo Yessi didn't miss the subtle change in the expression on her face. He frowned when he saw her holding the mobile phone and put down the tableware in her hand. It's nothing. Xiao Mian bit her lip and said angrily, Sister Xie said that I was on the hot search. She suggested that I post a response on Weibo. It's trending. What's the trending topic? Having a wife with a hotly searched physique, Mo Yessi had a dull expression on his face after hearing that Xiao Mian was on the hot search again. It's like I've already gotten used to this. That's why I was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing. Why are you frowning? Seeing that her plate was empty, Mo Yessi couldn't help but pick up the knife and fork and cut a few more steaks and put them on her empty plate. Ever since I got together with Xiao Mian. Whenever the two of them dine together, Mo Yessi can't help but serve Xiao Mian. He doesn't find it troublesome. On the contrary, he enjoyed this feeling. Enjoy having such a person who can make him serve willingly. Especially watching her eat the food he fed him, he would feel very satisfied. If he could fatten her up a little more, he would feel more accomplished. Because I am the only newcomer who was shortlisted, and I only made it with one masterpiece. Therefore, a group of people on Weibo now say that I was shortlisted because of my connections. Well, I left because of my connections with the Mo family and the Bai family. The shortlisted spots obtained by the backstage. Mo Yessi understood after hearing what she said. He narrowed his eyes, thought for a moment, and said in a deep voice, Your current development is too smooth and the situation is too good. It may be affecting the development of some of your opponents. Or because of your shortlisting, a promising person artists who were shortlisted were disqualified. End of this chapter. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2573. Chapter 2573. Aren't you afraid of being banned? So, the other party found someone to spread rumors that you were shortlisted because of your connections. It's very simple to find out this matter. Just ask someone to check it out. Don't rush to respond. I'll ask Wei Zheng to check it out right away. After saying that, Mo Yessi picked up his cell phone and called Wei Zheng. Wei Zheng answered in seconds. Mo Yessi didn't waste any time and said directly, Go and find out what happened to the hot search today, madam. Find out whether someone planned the hot search or whether it was done by yourself. I'll give you 10 minutes. Please reply ASAP. Mo Yesi finished the explanation and ended the call. He put the phone on the table and turned to look at Jiao Mian with comfort in his eyes. Don't worry, Wei Zheng has already gone to investigate. He will soon find out what happened. When he finds out, think about how to respond. Well, I'm not in a hurry. Jiao Mian nodded, with a calm expression on her face, and she really wasn't in a hurry at all. Even if some people really think that I walked backstage to be shortlisted, it doesn't actually matter. You don't care? Mo Yesi was a little surprised. It's not that I don't care, it's that I can't influence other people's thoughts at all. Jiao Mian blinked and thought clearly, if someone really thinks that I rely on connections, no matter how hard I try to clarify or prove it, it will be useless. I also thought that something like this would happen. Have you thought about it? Well, I am the only newcomer among all the shortlisted candidates, and I am also the only one who has been shortlisted with just one work. Some people question that I relied on the power of the Mo family and the Bai family to get the shortlist. In fact, it is understandable. There are slanders sometimes. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I will always prove my strength in the future, and there will always be a day when I will be truly recognized. I believe it too. Mo Yesi felt relieved when he saw that she really didn't care and wasn't affected much, but this matter still needs to be investigated clearly. If someone is deliberately spreading rumors behind your back, you must tell them, find that person out. Asterisk. What do you think? Are you going to offend her at this time? If she finds out that you are behind it, do you still want to continue in the entertainment industry? Aren't you afraid of being banned? The eldest daughter of the Shen family offended her. Look what happens now. Do you know that someone broke the news that the accident that happened to the eldest daughter of the Shen family was not a complete accident? Do you know what this means? Aren't you afraid that you will become the next eldest lady of the Shen family? Sister Aisha, I am not the one who sent Jiao Mian to the hot search. Some people were already questioning this matter, but I just added to the situation and added fuel to the fire. How can I offend her? In a high-end apartment, a woman wearing a red nightgown was lying lazily on the sofa, holding a glass of red wine in her hand and saying in a lazy voice. She obviously disagreed with what the agent said. Xiao Xiao. Okay, Sister Aisha. Xiao Xiao called in a long tone, sat up a little, shook the red wine in the glass and took a sip, still lazily. Don't worry, nothing will happen. The Navy company I'm looking for is run by a friend of mine. He is very cautious and will not be found out. And this is not a very important matter. How can it be as serious as you said? What do you want me to do? Even if I don't do anything, I just can't swallow this breath. End of this chapter. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2574. Chapter 2574. Willingly serve. If it weren't for Jiao Mian, I would definitely be among the finalists this time. It was she who took away the spot that should have belonged to me. What happened to me venting my anger? She is a newcomer and only has one work. How can she be shortlisted? Best Actress? I think there may be something wrong with her being nominated. Although the Golden Globe Awards are always known for their fairness and rarely happen like this, the Bai family and the Mo family are so powerful. If they use their power to suppress others, it's not impossible to force the judges to give Jiao Mian a spot. I've been waiting for this spot for so many years, and she, a bitch, snatched it away from me. Also, Shen's endorsement was ruined because of her. Ever since I met this bitch, my luck has not been good. First he stole my endorsement, and then he appeared on a variety show with me and stole the limelight. In short, with her, Jiao Mian is here, but I haven't had it. She has made me so unlucky. Why should I make her feel comfortable? Then what can you change? Even if I can't change anything, I'll still feel comfortable if I give her a chance. Before Xiao Mian, she was the most popular little flower at the moment. But now, her original position has been replaced by Xiao Mian. Some of the endorsements we had negotiated before were all inexplicably ruined. She later asked someone to ask, and found out that all the advertisers who wanted to sign her at the beginning had gone to Xiao Mian. She was really off. She also knew that with Xiao Mian's current status, it was impossible for her to really calculate anything. So she could only create some negative news to cause trouble for Xiao Mian. She didn't expect that something like this would do anything to Xiao Mian. She just wanted to vent her anger. So what if Xiao Mian is shortlisted? If everyone thinks that she was shortlisted by relying on her background, then the so-called shortlisting will be meaningless. You're really. The agent frowned. If it's not found to be related to you, that's okay. If found, if the other party wants to pursue the case, the company won't be able to protect you. Sister Aisha, you can rest assured. I told you that she can't find out. Just stop worrying about this matter. You should help me think of some ways to take over some work. If I continue to be idle like this, I will be people have forgotten it. It took a lot of effort for me to get here, and I don't want to go back to my old life. At this time, Xiao didn't know. Soon, she lost everything because of her impulse. Not only did she return to her old life as an ordinary person overnight, but her life in the future was even worse than that of ordinary people. Asterisk. Mo Yesi gave Wei Zheng 10 minutes. In less than 10 minutes, Wei Zheng, who had always done things quickly and efficiently, had found out everything. Mr. Mo, we have found out everything. This matter should be related to a female artist named Xiao. This female artist's works are also included in the selection of Best Actress. And I heard that at that time, the judges discussed the final candidates for a long time, and finally decided on 2 people, and one of them was the young lady and the other was Xiao. Maybe it's because the young madam was selected and the other one was not convinced. That's why I found someone to spread rumors on Weibo that the young madam was shortlisted due to her connections. Mr. Mo, what are we going to do now? The boss of the entertainment company where Xiao works is the son of one of our Mo's partners. As long as Mr. Mo just says a word, they won't dare to lose face. It's impossible to offend Mr. Mo for a small artist. End of this chapter. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2575. Chapter 2575. Then I have no choice but to help her. Yeah, Mo Yesi wrote lightly, then let's ban it. Lest you continue to act like a monster in the future. With just one word, he determined the life and death of a person's career and his lifelong future. But for Mo Yesi, it was an extremely small matter. If it weren't for the fact that Xiao Mian was involved. How could a young artist like Xiao be qualified to waste his time on her? Yes, Mr. Mo Wei Zheng on the other end of the phone replied calmly, not surprised at all by Mo Yesi's decision. Don't just ban a small artist. If he offends their young lady, no matter what her status is, Mr. Mo will never let her go. Just like Mr. Gong, he has known Mr. Mo since he was a child. The Gong family is also rich and powerful. Mr. Mo had a quarrel with the Gong family because of the young lady. So, the female artist named Xiao is really stupid. Since he is seeking death, he has no choice but to help her. Mo Yesi, I just heard what you said about banning. Did Wei Zheng find out what happened about my hot search? Xiao Mian asked curiously as she watched Mo Yesi hang up the phone. Well, Wei Zheng found out that a female artist named Xiao was responsible. Do you know this person? Mo Yesi put the phone back on the table. Xiao Mian was stunned and nodded, I know her. She and I have been on a variety show together before. Are you saying that there is indeed someone behind the hot search about me, and that person is still Xiao Xiao? Xiao Mian was a little surprised to hear that Xiao Xiao was behind her back and spreading rumors about her. A long time ago, she and Xiao Xiao had some unpleasantness due to an endorsement matter. But that was a misunderstanding. She thought that since the misunderstanding was resolved, it would be nothing. After all, when she and Xiao Xiao were on a variety show together, although the relationship between the two was not very good, they still got along well with each other. Xiao Xiao did not show any dissatisfaction with her. So Xiao Mian never thought that Xiao Xiao would do this. But why did she do this? Is it because of the earliest misunderstanding that she is still worried about until now? But it's been so long. Why did she do this until now? It's a reason I guessed before. She was among the finalists this time. The judging panel finally decided to choose someone between her and you, and then they finally chose you. Maybe she feels that you have taken away her spot, and she is unwilling to do so. That's why I found someone to spread rumors on Weibo that your selection was due to the power of the Mo family and the Bai family. After listening, Xiao Mian was silent for a moment. Then he said, perhaps, she really thinks that I stole her spot through my connections, so she was unwilling to give in, so she found someone to blackmail me on Weibo. The ban you just mentioned, does it mean to ban her? Well, the fact that she can do such a thing shows that she is very dissatisfied with you and is jealous. This will not be the last time. She will do it again when she finds an opportunity in the future. Banning her and letting her completely disappear from the entertainment industry is the safest thing for you. Mo Yesi's voice was very calm when he talked about this matter, and his eyes were a little cold. The extra coldness in his eyes made him it seems a little strange at the moment. End of this chapter. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2576. Chapter 2576. Her husband is really domineering. He didn't look like the person Xiao Mian usually saw. Baby, you must not say anything to plead for mercy. Even if this incident does not cause any serious consequences, I will not let her go just like that. I said that I will protect you and will not let you go again into any danger. So even if you plead for mercy, I will not change my decision. Just an insignificant little artist. Mo Yesi doesn't think that banning a small artist is too much. The person who moved him is still the person who is close to his heart. Such a punishment is already considered light. Xiao Mian. She looked at Mo Yesi's serious and cold eyebrows, and suddenly felt a little funny. You are overthinking, I will not plead for her. But, she seems to be the pillar of their company, and it doesn't mean that she can be banned just by banning her. Yes. Is their company willing to do this? Xiao Xiao is the first sister of their agency. Although her traffic popularity is not that high now, the company will not abandon her easily. After all, there will still be opportunities to turn around and become popular again in the future. In this circle, it is common for 30 years to be east of Hedong and 30 years to be west of Hexi. Mo Yesi curled his lips. Whether you want it or not, you have to listen to your husband. Otherwise, let alone her being a small artist, even the agency she works for, I have 1,000 ways to destroy her. So, her management company had better be knowledgeable and know what to do. If she really wants to go against Mr. Mo for a small artist, there is no need to keep her. Xiao Mian. If you don't say such arrogant words, she will think that the other person is bragging. But these words came out of Mo Yesi's mouth. She knew that he definitely had the strength to turn these words into reality. She still remembers how Shengui went bankrupt overnight. It was just because of Mo Yesi's words. Such a large enterprise will go bankrupt if it is said to be bankrupt. Well, her husband is really domineering. Having such a domineering husband, what else can she say? If it were in the game, she would probably be the kind of supermaster who could easily get 5 kills, and then let her win the game and just dunk 66-66. Okay, Chiao Mian touched the tip of her nose. This is good, it can act as a deterrent. In the future, when other colleagues want to hack me, they will probably be afraid. There are too many messy things in this circle. There are also many people suffering from pink eye. Those who do things like Xiao Xiao will not be the first, nor will they be the last. It would also be good if banning Xiao Xiao can serve as a warning to the monkeys and cause her less trouble in the future. Well, leave this matter to me, you don't have to worry about it. Mo Yesi was talking to her, but his eyes were always paying attention to her plate. When he saw that the plate was empty again, he picked it up again out of habit. Put the vegetables in. Eat well and don't think about anything after eating, go shopping wherever you want, I'll go with you. Asterisk. Chiao Mian's hot search was quickly removed. Relevant topics were quickly deleted. Later, she retweeted the Weibo post from the Golden Globes official blog and added a text. Chiao Mian V, I heard that I only got the shortlisted spot after walking backstage. Why didn't I know? Is it because of my extraordinary beauty that everyone can't see my strength? End of this chapter. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2577. Chapter 2577. Such a funny female artist. She also added a dog head emoticon. This joke-like text not only does not offend people, but also makes people feel that she is very real. Compared with official rumors and explanations, her words will make people feel that she is very sincere and they are more willing to believe her. Fans were all overjoyed when they saw the content she forwarded. Ha ha ha, my Mianbeo is so cute. I thought you would respond to the hot search seriously, but I didn't expect someone like you to think that you have extraordinary beauty. You really thought you were so good looking. Is it beautiful? Yes, I think so too. Mianbeo finally came out to respond. I really can't stand those black men. Is it because we, Mianbeo, are so good that we were nominated for Best Actress in our first film, so we have to be rumored to have been nominated from behind the scenes? It's possible to win other awards by relying on connections. Can you rely on connections for the Golden Globe Award? Have you forgotten that someone tried to bribe the judges to win the award and was banned? Mian, don't pay attention to those sunspots. It's obvious that someone is jealous and hateful, so they would use such despicable and dirty methods to spread rumors about you. The more sunspots, it also means that our Mian is more popular. This is actually a good thing. It proves Mian's popular. If nothing else, our Mianbeo's beauty is indeed invincible. Those who complain about Mianbeo's lack of acting skills must have been blinded by your extraordinary beauty. Passers-by read this Weibo post by Chiao Mian and felt that the little girl was quite honest. People who had no feelings for her actually had a better impression of her because of this reply. A passerby, ha ha ha, I didn't expect Chiao Mian to be such a funny female artist. There aren't many female artists who dare to praise their beauty like this. I haven't seen a few anyway. But there is one thing to say, the little girl does look good. She's quite beautiful. It's probably because she's so good looking that she looks like a vase, which makes people think she has no acting skills. As a passerby, I would like to comment objectively, If You Can't Love is the only TV series that I can follow from beginning to end. Chiao Mian's acting skills are absolutely flawless. Anyone who says she has no acting skills is either a fool or her requirements are too high. Even Chin Han praised his good acting skills. I really don't know how some people can still be so bad. At the same time, after Chiao Mian forwarded the Weibo post posted by the Golden Globe Awards official blog, the Golden Globe Awards official blog quickly posted another Weibo post. The content posted is consistent with the style of the Golden Globe Awards, which is high-spirited and cool. The official blog of the 23rd Golden Globe Awards, absolute impartiality and fairness are the core points for the Golden Globe Awards to be held continuously for so many years and to be unanimously recognized by the industry. Rumors only stop with the wise, and justice prevails in the hearts of the people. We have never been afraid of power, and we are not tempted by wealth. We can guarantee that every short-listed list is innocent. Those who are clear will be clear themselves, no need to explain too much. Thank you for your attention to us, we will work hard to do better. This Weibo posted by the official blog of the Golden Globe Awards is a statement and a statement at first glance. After this Weibo post was posted, many artists immediately reposted it. All the shortlisted artists retweeted it with the text, "We believe in the fairness of the Golden Globe Awards and look forward to the opening of the Golden Globe Awards in a week." But everyone who can be on the Golden Globe Awards list is the group of people who stand at the top of the pyramid in the circle. End of this chapter. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2578. The traffic driven by Chapter 2578 is amazing. This includes many top-notch and powerful people, and not only that, various gold medal screenwriters, producers, directors, and famous arrangers can be said to include all the top resources in the entertainment industry. The traffic driven by this group of people's forwarding is amazing. Many fans saw that their idols had reposted it, and they also reposted it one after another. Within 10 minutes, the statement issued by the Golden Globe Awards had been forwarded hundreds of thousands of times. Chin Han's first-class exhibition naturally also forwarded it. And unlike other artists' official reposts, Chin Han and Zanbo both posted on Weibo themselves, rather than letting the studio edit the copy. Chin Han, I have said before that I admire Xiao Mianmian's acting skills. She is a very spiritual actor. As the person who plays opposite her the most in the play, I know best about her acting skills. It would be more convincing to criticize her for acting like a celebrity and having a bad temper than criticizing her acting skills. Needless to say, the fairness of the Golden Globe Awards. If the Golden Globe Awards can be randomly obtained through connections, it would not be questioning every award winner, but also an insult to the professionalism of the judges. Zanbo, who stipulates that newcomers cannot be shortlisted? Who stipulates that the first work cannot be shortlisted? Just because Xiao Mian is good looking, you can't think that she is just a flower vase and has no acting skills, right? Not to mention anything else, just because she is good at playing games and can take me flying, I have to say something for her. I can't control what other people say, but my fans must not participate in those dirty things. Xiao Mian is my master in the game. If you support her, you support me. Zanbo, okay, my teammates are still waiting for me to play black, so that's it? Be good, everyone, and don't cause trouble for me. Chinhan and Zhanbo both represent the current absolute traffic in the industry. One is a powerful person, and the other is a super top player. The reposts and retweeted content of the two people all showed their support for Xiao Mian. Especially Chin Han. He is a person who has won several Best Actor awards. His evaluation of Xiao Mian's acting skills is even more convincing. Even the movie king praised your acting skills, how can it be bad? Moreover, some people have said before that the reason why Chin Han supported Xiao Mian was because of the power of the Mo family and the Bai family. But now, people were afraid that the marketing account would make a fuss about this matter again, so they specially added a small bracket to show that they were not forced by anyone. So, if anyone wants to say that Chin Han was forced to stand up and speak for Xiao Mian, it doesn't make sense. 23333, Chin Han's small parenthesis made me laugh to death. I'm so afraid that marketing accounts will make an issue of him again. I laughed to death too, ha 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 ha. But it's no wonder that Chin-han thinks too much. Didn't some marketing accounts say how he was forced to help Jiao Mian in the past? What if I don't make a statement first this time? Maybe it will really be used to make a fuss. I won't comment on Jiao Mian's acting skills. I think she is pretty good. But can Chin-han and Jeanbo become friends with her? Every time something happens to her, Chin-han and Jeanbo stand up to help her. The person she spoke to must have a good relationship in private. Yes, it can be seen that Jiao Mian is very popular apart from anything else, his character must be good. My friend is a photographer in the meaning of travel. He told me that Jiao Mian is a very nice person, has a good temper, and treats people well. She does not pretend to be superior to others just because of her status as a rich daughter. She can also cook food for them. End of this chapter. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2579. Chapter 2579. Soon, public opinion was reversed. Yes, my friend also spent some time with the same crew as Jiao Mian. She was just a small role, but every time Jiao Mian invited the crew to afternoon tea, they would be included in their share. She also tell me, Jiao Mian has a good personality and is very popular among the crew. Everyone likes her. With the strong support of Jeanbo and Chin-han, the Golden Globe Awards official blog issued such a statement again, and so many artists also expressed their opinions. Soon, public opinion was reversed. In fact, many people have spoken for Jiao Mian before. But they couldn't compete with the Navy team Xiao Xiao was looking for. Even if there were people who spoke for her, those comments were quickly submerged in the malicious slander of the trolls. A large number of comments on naval control have dominated the hot comments. With a professional Navy team to control it, just a few netizens can turn the situation around. But it's different now. After Wei Zheng found out who was behind this matter, Mo's public relations team began to quickly solve the matter. In less than 5 minutes, all negative hot searches on Jiao Mian were completely removed. Relevant topics have also been deleted completely. As for the Navy team, after Mo's elite team of lawyers sent the lawyer's letter for prosecution, they were frightened and dared not do anything else. Without the control of the troll team, the direction of public opinion will naturally be quickly taken over by real netizens. He is a minority after all. At the time when Jiao Mian was at his most popular, there were still many real fans. Some netizens who were led by sunspots and believed in the hot search incident gradually regained their sanity after the trolls continued to incite Jiao Mian's cheating incident and found that their judgments were wrong. Thus, Jiao Mian's negative news this time was settled. She is on the trending search again. But it's no longer a trending search on negative news. Golden Globe Awards voice their support for Jiao Mian hashtag. Hashtag Kin Han Zanbo speaks out for Jiao Mian, the three of them have a very good relationship in private hashtag. DED by the Golden Globe Awards, supporting Jiao Mian in disguise hashtag. Jiao Mian was scrolling through Weibo, originally thinking that this matter would just go away. Who knows, half an hour later, she received the latest Weibo push news. It was Xiao Xiao who issued an apology statement. Jiao Mian clicked in and took a look. What Xiao Xiao sent was actually an apology letter to her. In the apology statement, she confessed that Jiao Mian's hotly searched things were all her fault. It was she who found the trolls to maliciously delete those topics. Because she felt that her shortlisted spot was taken away by Jiao Mian, she was unwilling to accept it, so she asked the Navy to spread rumors to smear Jiao Mian to vent her dissatisfaction and anger. It was all jealousy that blinded her reason and made her do those bad things impulsively. At the end of the statement, she sincerely apologized to Jiao Mian, saying that she knew she was wrong and she was sorry for Jiao Mian. She did not expect Jiao Mian to forgive her. She had done such a bad thing and she was ashamed of her fans. She trusts and likes her, but she is also ashamed of the vast number of people who were deceived by her. She is a sinner. An artist like her with improper behavior, incorrect outlook, and corrupt morals is not suitable to continue to stay in the entertainment industry. So she decided to withdraw from the circle. Since then, she has withdrawn from the entertainment industry and will never enter it again. Goodbye, everyone who likes me and doesn't like me. You may see me somewhere else in the future. End of this chapter. I secretly got married to a super boss. Author, Dance Lightly. Chapter 2580. Chapter 2580. Is this considered Xiao Xiao's death struggle? Perhaps, you can't see me either. I actually can't bear it, but I can't help it. It was my initial dream to enter the entertainment industry, act in the dramas I like, and show them to people who like me. But now, I have to say goodbye to all of this. As I type this, tears flow out unknowingly. I really feel sorry for my fans, and I'm really sorry. I must have disappointed you. You guys must take care of yourself without me in the future, so that I can leave with peace of mind. It took Jiao Mian 2 minutes to read this 1,000-word apology statement. After reading it, she had the same feeling. Xiao Xiao's apology letter is quite informative. Especially the last few paragraphs, anyone can read from them that her decision to withdraw from the circle was not voluntary. She said she couldn't bear it. But he had no choice but to withdraw from the circle. The other meaning behind this statement is that she was forced. As for who forced her, it is naturally self-evident. These words made Jiao Mian sneer at the corner of her mouth. Is this considered Xiao Xiao's death struggle? Even if you want to withdraw from the circle, do you still want to take the opportunity to hack her again? Let people think that she just made a small mistake, but she, Jiao Mian, forced her to die. She wants to use this to gain sympathy from others. Jiao Mian clicked on the comment area of this Weibo and took a look. Sure enough, the comment area was just as she thought. A group of fans were clamoring that their family Xiao Xiao just made a small mistake and would be killed by Jiao Mian. Such a vicious woman ruins her whole life's future. Fans are comforting Xiao Xiao and scolding Jiao Mian. There is a lot of people saying Jiao Mian was only briefly smeared, but our idol lost her most important career. Damn it, this woman Jiao Mian is too cruel. Xiao Xiao is just an ordinary little girl's jealousy, and she just used some small means to vent her temper. She actually used her power to block Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao, don't cry. No matter where you go in the future, we Xiao fans will always be your backing. MD, Jiao Mian, a trash like Jiao Mian who oppresses others with power, actually has so many people supporting her. I didn't expect that even Qin Han and Zhan Bo has become her dog. She has the Bai family and the Mo family behind her. We, Xiao Xiao, are just ordinary, powerless artists. How can we compete with her? She is really suppressing Xiao Xiao like this. It's too much. We, Xiao Xiao, are so pitiful that we even cried. I feel so sad. Xiao Xiao made a mistake, but I think just because she made a little mistake, she had to withdraw from the industry. Isn't this punishment too severe? For an artist, being forced to withdraw from the industry when her career is on the rise, and what difference does it make to kill her? Xiao Xiao didn't mean to discredit her, okay. If I were in Xiao Xiao's current position, I would also wonder if the Golden Globe Award opened a back door for Jiao Mian. Jiao Mian's spot should have been Xiao Xiao's, and it belongs to her. Isn't it normal for someone to do some irrational things when they feel aggrieved and can't change anything? People who feel that she has committed a heinous crime, are you all saints? Have you never made any mistakes since you were a kid? End of this chapter.